Okay, hey. And welcome to the Friday emergency broadcast. And I'm breaking up. I'm losing matter coherency. The little troll lawn gnome, work at home poser. How many bad things can I say about this guy? Um, I don't usually use the word hate, and I'm going to pass on using it right now. I do not like Zelensky. He's an actor. He's playing a part. I don't know if I still have it where he's like belly dancing. I do not like Zelensky. Now, doesn't mean I don't like the Ukrainian people. I do. I have sympathy for them. I think the Russians are wrong. So let's get all of that crap out of the room, and just argue the facts. I really don't trust Zelensky. I don't like him. I have zero faith in him. I think he's a petulant little prissy girl. I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't hold back and mince my words. And Zanty Misfit, how's it going? How's it going? I am going to drop this in here. And yes, I'm stealing from Benny Johnson. Let's see. Do I get audio? View story.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are
Mr.
not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
Look at the body language of this little frickin' garden gnome imp. I don't know what happened behind closed doors, but if this is what's happening in the media room, now a couple of scenarios could have happened. He could have thought he could bully J.D. Vance and Donald Trump and President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. Let me give them all due respect. Maybe he thought once the cameras went on, he could bully them into getting what he wanted. But apparently the frickin' little work from home learned it all from Nigerian scammers, garden gnome, with his costume. This little imp and yes, garden gnome. This little imp, Napoleon syndrome. Amen, brother. Amen. This little frickin' imp. Put a damn suit on. You are not fighting on the front lines. This is bull crap. This is honest to God. This is all about the optics. It's all about him looking like he's in the military. All I gotta say, where's my buddy Muammar Gaddafi? Hold on. I love Muammar Gaddafi. Too bad he's gone. I think him and Michael Jackson had the same costume designers. MUHIMARGHADAFFI. Let's see. Muammar Gaddafi. And it's like he had the military. Let me just do military uniform. And images. Where this one? This is, oh man, dude, this guy styles. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. Open a new tab. Boom. Here's the tab. Share this tab. Dude. Oh, F you, Reuters. I'm not doing either. Go F yourself. Let's go back to Benny. Share this tab. Yeah, Mo was my favorite character in the Middle East. I'm not saying he's a good guy or anything like that. Muammar Gaddafi, he on tractor. This is another one of my favorite. He did a CNN interview in his Bedouin outfit on a tractor. Let's see. Let me just grab this one. Open a new tab. So CNN interviewed him while he was plowing his field on a tractor. Now, the engine wasn't running, the tractor wasn't moving, but if you ever had a question about the news media being in bed, like up their butt, on their you-know-what, and not saying, hey, wait a second, what do you mean this phony crap? We're here interviewing you in a farm field on a tractor. I can't find it right now. One of my all-time favorites. Anybody remember that? Good beam. So yeah, here is Muammar. Mo, I mean, the costumes. You should have been to Hollywood. Now that I said that. Anybody know what Zelensky did before he was like president of Ukraine? Anyone? Let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Images, videos. Yes. He was like a comedian and
on social media platforms with the claim that it shows Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Reverse image search of screenshots from the video led to a TikTok video shared on 16th October 2020. The visuals in this video resemble those in the viral video, with the only difference being that the person featured in it is not the same as the one in the viral post.
it's a fake.
We also
but I
found that the
wanna
same
believe
video
it's
was
true.
shared on various
Let's just pretend I'm as credible as CNN, MSNBC, and all of the Rachel Madcow. Yeah, I think he actually played on a sitcom a president of Ukraine, and I guess the World Economic Forum or whatever it is that runs the world, not the guys that control the weather. That's another group. I'm wondering if they said, "Well, he does the role of president pretty good on the soap opera. Let's make him president of Ukraine." And of course, don't have any elections after he gets elected. You can smell a dictator by the number of elections they've had since they've become ruler of a country. Smells like dictator to me. But so let's go back where I got to share screen again. Hold on. Present, share screen, Instagram, share. Okay, so do you hear the audio when I play? Oh, I'm not sharing.
What problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have
And
problems.
do you think that it's
I will
respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of the
will
United
answer.
States
I
of
will
America
answer.
and attack the
I will
administration
answer.
that's
Answer on the
trying
way
to
out the
prevent
door.
the destruction of your
A
country?
lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems.
You guys hear the audio?
Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it.
Hold on. We had a meaningful meeting, White House today. Much was learned. Press was canceled. I'm not sure. I grabbed this.
This is what I was told.
Whatever.
The president has kicked Zelensky out of the White House.
Open the door.
His
He got the
delegation
ass
right
on the
now
way
is
out.
telling him that he's got to go home. It's really pretty incredible. We see the
Jackie,
SUV,
hang on with us one
Zelensky's
moment. If you
SUV.
look to your left, you're going to see him. Let's watch.
Oh, I got
President Zelensky, can you tell us what happened?
That's not good to me. I'm sorry. I'm not being really Hold on. I want to watch that again. Oh, come on. Oh, look. It's the troll man. Troll man. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Troll man. Is he like, is he the version of Fetterman when Fetterman only wore sweats and Carhartts? Dude, put a suit on. You're going to the White House.
This is what I was told.
Well,
The president has kicked Zelensky out of the White House. His delegation right now is telling him that he's got to go home. It's really pretty incredible. We see the
Jackie,
SUV,
hang on with us one
Zelensky's
moment. If you
SUV.
look to your left, you're going to see him. Let's watch.
And boy, God is going to be really mad about the thoughts I'm having, and if I say what I'm about to say, yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I'm better. I'm a better person if I don't say, if I only think what I'm saying. But what was the cartoons when we were a kid? I mean, if anybody is born in the 60s or 70s, you might remember. It's like, see you later, Flatfoot. That's about as kind as I'm going to get. So,
Is the deal off?
President
Zelensky, can you tell us what happened?
Well, for instance, to the Greenway. Do the green wave, yeah. All right. So I'm just curious, what is the lamestream media saying? So I haven't looked. I mean I Zelensky leaves meeting early after shouting match. All right. So this is. I've always been completely impressed with President Trump. Ting Ting, what's up? What's up, Kurt 24 Agorizer? Johnny 3 Bars, Anti Misfit. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? Goonbeam, of course. I have never seen Donald Trump raise his voice. This is legit the first time I have ever. So Trump was, well, in Zelensky's case, it must be here. I saw a meme. I think I shared it yesterday. You have to be this high to join NATO. Like on the amusement parks, you have to be this tall to ride the ride. It's like you have to be this tall to join NATO. Okay, so live updates. So I look to CNN to see what the opposition view is saying. Live updates: Trump, Ukraine's president, blah. Zelensky leaves Trump meeting early after shouting match. Okay, on other news, dude, Gene Hackman, his wife and dog died. It seems like they got asphyxiated by some sort of gas. I don't know why the news was so weird about that, but whatever. So let's go to MSLSD. Oh, it's not I can't type MS. It's MSNBC. Oh, okay. I was typing MSLSD actually. F you. I don't want to. MSNBC.com. Trump and Vance. Oh, why, please continue without supporting because I don't like you. Trump and Vance berate. Yes! Yes, best title ever. I don't know how the libs are going to like that, but I like it. I like it. Ooh, the internet trolls making fun of Trump and Musk. Maybe on whatever. Great headline to run with because you suck. Trump and Vance berate. You know what? I'm going to steal it. Hold on. Let me steal that and I'm going to post it on Instagram. Ready? So let's shift 4 and let's just copy and paste. I love that. I mean, that's meant to be, derogatory or whatever. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm all in. So, Zelensky. I hope that the TSA frisks him at the airport. I'm like, wow. All right, I haven't looked at the enemy intelligence reports here. DOJ releases flight logs, names associated with. Yeah, no, related. How long will Trump's win from Roberts last? Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. I really. My wife loses her mind if I look at this stuff. So sorry about that. So how you folks doing? Happy Friday to y'all. Need to calibrate your sniper scope if you missed me. Oh, you guys are good. Agorizer, how's it going, man? So thank you for joining me for a freaking rant. I was going to make fun of Langley Outdoors Academy, like hide in a closet and call it the Flying Rich Outdoors Academy, because Braden, unless he does a YouTube short, isn't outdoors. I love Braden. Don't get me wrong. I watch all of Braden's content. So, Braden, if you're watching and you hear about this, me making fun of you, I made fun of him to his face. I'm like, dude, Langley Outdoor Academy? You're always indoors. What's going on? Anyhow, love Brady. Don't get me wrong. Don't and if you tell him I made fun of him here, make sure you include a link to the video so at least I get a watch. Or I should just include it and timestamp it and send this to him. So that's it, folks. Happy Friday. I've been for months trying to make a frickin' video. I've got all the equipment lined up, and I probably don't have enough time to do it. Soap opera actor. Oh, we already saw that. So, alrighty, guys. No further comments here. Zelensky, if you missed it, had a heated, I don't know what they call it, where they sit in front of the fireplace and like do the fluffy press conference BS. But Zelensky got his ass handed to him and then kicked the F out. So the frickin' little ballerina, gone. So, hey, Barton Fink, how's it going, man? Yeah, thank God it's Friday. So here's the interesting rub: the perception, or the manipulated perception, or the spin over the last 2 days. If I was the Democrat media, and I'm not trying to give them hints on what to do because they probably won't watch my channel anyhow, the Democrat media could spin this in a really bad way. Trump had 2 bad days, losing his temper at Zelensky. Is that a sign of dementia? They could do that, and then they could do, the nothing burger of the Epstein release. Yeah, nothing burger. There may have been some information in there, but the signal to noise ratio was so bad. I just gave it a quick skim. I looked at every page. Nothing looked that interesting. Rich Red. Yes. So how many of you, do I have a GOA hat here? Where is this? No, that's a Franklin Armory hat. I thought I had. Just pretend this is a GOA hat. I'm probably going to give it away. Pretend I'm going to GOA goals, and that's a GOA hat. And Definition Knives, which you see on the crawl down below. Definition Knives is going to be present at GOA goals at the Fat Tack booth. And don't forget, so if you come out to GOA Goals, stop by and visit, especially if you can read backwards, because if you use code Flying Rich at Fort Scott Munitions, you get 10% off. I don't get anything, but it just shows how effective my advertising for them is. So please, if you're going to buy from Fort Scott Munitions, please have some sympathy and pity upon my poor financial situation. And let Fort Scott know that you're coming because I told you to. Kurt24 signed up for the Patriot on GOA. I'm not sure what that means. Is that a membership for GOA? And anybody out there? So put a 1 in the chat if you're going to be going to GOA goals in August. Put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. We should. All right, tell me if this is a good, bad, or whatever idea. 0.5. So does that mean Kurt's 50-50? So what I'm thinking about is, I don't know if I could get away with this. This might be the worst idea I've ever had. And since it is the worst idea I ever had, I'm just going to tell you. What if I had some sort of raffle contest, whatever, and the winner gets to go as our camera person, or meaning mine, on range day for GOA goals. How's that sound? What do you think? What do you think? Put a F in the chat if you think that's a good idea. That we have a raffle and somebody gets to go to the GOA goals range day as my camera person. We're looking for an F in the chat for that. Or if you're watching this video later, just leave a comment. Just throw an F in the chat. EFF. Got a couple of people liking it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm losing matter coherency. It's funny because that gun is physically in the room with me. So I don't know. F stop. Okay. Alrighty, guys. With that, I just don't like Zelensky. I like Ukrainian people. I think Putin sucks. I think the invasion sucks. I think a lot of people are getting killed over nothing. or what's going to eventually end up as nothing. It's a horrible loss of human life, what's going on. And I think it should be stopped as soon as possible. Make sure the raffle is only for US. Yes, that would be so. Alrighty, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Definitely Replay Mafia. Leave a comment in the chat. I totally appreciate you guys. And happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Where's the end stream? End stream, end stream, end stream.